Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 1 of our Pokemon White Evolocke. My name is Astroid, and this is our next solo LP on the channel. Now, if you guys do not know what an Evolocke is, it's a pretty obscure lock type that I don't see a lot of people doing, which is why I wanted to do it so bad. It's a really awesome idea. It's also very simplistic, and it sounds like a ton of fun. So we're going to be giving it a shot here. But if you guys are excited for this brand new series, smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. You can find the rule list to the Evolocke down there in the description, and I'll be sure to read off the rule list to you guys here in a second. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering, why are you starting another LP? We already have 3 LPs on the channel already, that being Heart Gold Soul Silver, Red and Blue, and then Triforce Heroes. Well, the reason being is Triforce Heroes and Heart Gold Soul Silver are on a bit of a break, seeing as Sean is in school and he has not had the time to record with us. So I figured we'd start this next LP in the meantime, because I've been dying to do this lock type, and I've been dying to play 5th gen again, so I figured we'd go ahead and do it. And when Triforce Heroes does come back, and when the Versus Heart Gold Soul Silver does come back, those series will be taking priority over this one. This series will kind of take a bit of a back step, I guess. It'll go up alongside those series, but it just won't be as frequent. So, that being said, I'm super excited for this. Hopefully you guys are as well. And without further ado, we're going to be getting straight into this. Now, I feel like I should mention, seeing as it's not in the thumbnail or in the GFX, this is randomized. The game is 100% randomized. Typings are the same, stats are the same, so it's not like an ultimate randomizer, but the game is randomized. And the reason why I did this is because I like randomizers. Like that's the only thought process I had behind it. And I figured it would give us a bit more diversity, which I am definitely a fan of. Now, anyways, we have Professor Juniper here. Hi there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. If you guys are new here, welcome. I appreciate your stay. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I do voice impressions, but I suck at them, so I apologize. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. And I pretty much give the same girl voice to every single girl character, so that is also a thing. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. So I believe Juniper researched... Rowan researched evolution. Sycamore was Mega Evolution. So what is Juniper's, like, specialty? I completely forgot. Well, that's enough of it for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Okay, well, last time I checked, I am indeed a guy. And we're gonna name ourselves Astroid, as we do in all of our LPs. Now, you guys may recall, if you've been with the channel for a while, we did do a Pokemon White 2 solo run, and I figured we'd do White just kind of to pay homage to that. And also, White was the game I grew up with. Like, I grew up in the Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5 era. I think I definitely spent a majority of my time in Gen 5, though. Like, I started in Gen 3, but Gen 5 is where I really got into it. Your name is Astroid. Yes. And I like how Astroid fits perfectly. It's fantastic. What a wonderful name. Well, then I'm going to introduce you to your 2 best friends. Because we don't have a choice. We can't choose our own best friends. She chooses it for us. It's great. This young man is named Sharon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. So goes Bianca. So I don't particularly like the rivals in Gen 5, or at least in Black and White. I think Hugh is a good rival, except for the fact that he obsesses over a Purloin. If you guys have been around for a while, you would know that Hugh's theme, not the battle theme, the theme where he walks up to you, the encounter theme, is my favorite theme in Pokemon. Fun fact for you. Alright, here we go. During your journey, you'll meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. Look at that foreshadowing. I really hope you find what is important to you in all of these travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal for your journey. Now, there is speed up. I am playing this on an emulator with a PS3 controller, and I do have access to speed up, and we will be using speed up occasionally. I'm not going to use it obsessively, but we probably will use it in really obnoxious situations. But let me know down below, what are your viewpoints on speed up? Do you guys want me to use it a lot? Or do you guys not want me to use it at all? Because if you guys don't want to see it, I won't do it. Alright, so we have Charon here. I feel like Charon is the nerdy, kind of dude. Yeah, Asteroid. I heard from Professor Juniper we can have a Pokemon. Alright, that may be maybe a bit too nerdy, but hey. Now that I think about it, I feel like another voice would probably suit him better. Maybe like kind of like a rich boy type voice. I'm not sure, but before we continue here, I want to list off the rules for this LP. So let me just pull that up real quick. Now, the typical Nuzlocke rules are in effect. You can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter in every area. If one of your Pokemon faints, it's considered dead, and you must deposit them in a PC. All Pokemon must receive nicknames, and those are like the three main Nuzlocke rules. But then on top of that, the Evolocke adds a few more rules. Rule number 4, once a Pokemon enters your party, they must stay there until the very end or they faint. So we can't swap out Pokemon into the PC. We have to keep them in our party for the entirety of the lock, unless they die. Like, the only way they could leave our party is if they die, which should be very interesting. It's going to kind of force us to use some Pokemon, and it really limits our options, which is kind of cool, makes it more challenging. And the rule number 5, the main rule of the Evolocke, is the Pokemon do not evolve. The only way we can evolve our Pokemon is if that Pokemon participated in a gym battle and we got the gym badge. So say I have a Squirtle and a Charmander and we go into a gym battle, right? And say we beat the gym and they both participated in the gym battle. That means that I can choose which Pokemon I get to evolve, and they can only evolve by one stage. So basically what this means is we only get 8 evolutions throughout the entire game. We can only evolve 8 Pokemon, and we can only evolve them by one stage every time we get a gym badge. So it's going to be very, very interesting. As I said, if you guys want to read the rule list in full detail, I'll be sure to link that down below. Now, the other thing about this is that evolved Pokemon, like previously evolved Pokemon that are already in a second stage, can be caught. So if we encounter an evolved Pokemon in the wild, which is entirely possible, seeing as the game is indeed randomized, we can catch it, which is nice. If the randomizer decides to screw us over and give us only basic Pokemon, then it's going to be really challenging for us to progress and have a successful run. So I'm not sure how challenging this lock will be, because obviously I've never done it before, but I think it should be very, very interesting. It's really going to come down to luck and whether the randomizer is going to be nice to us. Alright, here we go. Let's look at our starters. Here comes Bianca. Now, what voice do I give Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry. I feel like Charon needs a deeper voice. Bianca, I don't pretend. No, that's too deep. That's too deep. I know for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. Alright, I like that voice better than like the nerdy voice. I know, sorry Astroid, sorry Charon. So where are the Pokemon? They're in that Christmas box. They're delivered to Astroid's house, so Astroid gets first pick. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, Astroid, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. Alright, here we go, guys. So this is a Choose My Starter episode, which means that you guys get to choose my starter. Make sure to go down there in the straw poll and select which starter you think we should choose. But without further ado, I really hope it's randomized. There's a chance I might have screwed this up. I don't know. But before we do that, actually, hang on. Can we go to options? Let's change the text speed. And we're going to keep it at shift. Alright, that works. I forgot that there's no frames in this game. So I was kind of looking forward to changing my frame. But, here we go. What are we going to get? 3 Pokemon, 1 for you, 1 for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. Here we go. Okay. So the silhouettes show up as the actual starters. But I'm pretty sure it's randomized, right? Okay. Alright, so right off the bat we have a Crustle. Which is not that bad because Crustle is fully evolved. That's pretty nice. You know what? I'm liking that Crustle. I've never used a Crustle. I freaking love Crustles. So that's pretty good. we have Whismur, which, I mean, X-Mod could be good, but then again, evolution is kind of an issue, because we can only have 8 evolutions, and we have to beat a gym to evolve him, so that kind of sucks. Alright, what's our last starter? Meowth, okay. I think we have a pretty good range of starters here, but of course, it is all up to you guys. So choose the starter that you think we should go with in the straw poll down below in the description. Whismur and Meowth are definitely like hard mode in this situation, but I mean, a Persian would not be bad. An X-Mod would not be that bad. Honestly, I don't mind any of these starters. I'm pretty happy with it. So, that being said, if you guys did enjoy this episode, this pilot episode of the Pokemon White Evolocke, smash that like button down below, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to vote down below in the straw poll, and I will see you next time. Peace!